Good evening, parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the University of California, Riverside. This evening's commencement ceremony for UCR's College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences will begin at 6:00 p.m. While we are waiting for the ceremony to begin, we hope you enjoy the sounds of the UCR Carillon, played by Carillonneur David Christensen. We hope you are enjoying the carillon music performed by UCR carillonneur David Christensen. The commencement ceremony will begin shortly. All graduating students should be at student lineup in Hub 302 at this time. We are expecting a full house at this ceremony. Please do not leave any empty seats between your parties. If you have been holding seats for late arriving guests, please release those seats at this time for other guests. For your safety, the aisles must be kept clear at all times. Strollers are not permitted in the aisleways. Be courteous to those seated behind you and do not stand or obstruct their view during the ceremony. Please do not use air horns and other noisemakers that interfere with the ability of your fellow guests to hear the speakers and the graduate name reading. Before the ceremony begins, be sure to visit the vendor area near the bell tower. There, you will find booths to purchase the 2019 Souvenir Commencement book, the 2019 Commencement t-shirt, flowers and leis, and other UCR memorabilia. Complimentary drinking water is available by the bell tower. Food is not allowed inside the commencement venue. However, snacks and beverages can be purchased at the Habit Burger Grill, Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, and Subway, located adjacent to the hub, and may be consumed in the patio areas outside of the hub. Beverages may also be purchased at the food truck on the east side of the commencement venue. The UCR campus store has a booth located on the west side of the venue for your convenience, and the main store, located north of the venue, is also open. Now, please continue to enjoy the music of the UCR Carillon. Today, we celebrate the commencement of UCR's 65th graduating class, and we are pleased that you have joined us for this milestone event. The graduates are now approaching the commencement venue. While we are waiting for their arrival, please take note of the following safety items. The first aid station is located on the north side of the commencement venue, in the Science Laboratories building. For those who are sensitive to the heat and sun, the ceremony will be simulcast inside the University Lecture Hall and the Watkins 1000 Lecture Hall. We ask that you honor the tradition and spirit of commencement by conducting yourself in a manner that is respectful of the graduates, your fellow guests, and yourself. Do not use air horns or other noisemakers. Keep your cell phones turned off or on silent mode. Balloons, signs, and other objects that may obstruct the view of those behind you are not permitted inside the commencement venue. Do not stand in others' line of sight or attempt to move into the platform area or into the aisles to take photographs or video recordings. Thank you for your cooperation. I am honored to introduce the University of California Riverside's 65th graduating class, the class of 2019. Please rise for the procession. Presiding over this evening's commencement ceremony is UCR's Provost and Executive Vice Chancellor, Cynthia K. Larive.
Good evening, graduates, parents, family members, friends, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the University of California, Riverside's 65th commencement. To begin this ceremony, please rise for the national anthem. Please take your seats. We would like to respectfully acknowledge our responsibility to the original and current caretakers of this land, water, and air, the Cahuilla, Tongva, Luciano, and Serrano peoples. Today, this meeting place is home to the many indigenous peoples from all over the world. We are grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. Now, I would like to introduce those members of the university leadership not coming to the podium this evening. Please stand and remain standing as I call your name. Associate Dean for Arts and Humanities, Kirill Tomov. Academic Senate Vice Chair, John Chiaffi. ACE Fellow, Office of the Provost, Elizabeth Heiss. Associate Vice Chancellor and Chief Diversity Officer, Miriam Lamb. University Librarian, Stephen Mandeville Gamble. Associate Provost, Ken Barronclaw. Vice Provost for International Affairs, Kalechi Kalu. Vice Provost and Dean of Undergraduate Education, Jennifer Brown. Associate Chancellor, Christine Victorino. Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Brian Haynes. Vice Chancellor for Planning, Budget, and Administration, Jerry Bamati. And Vice Chancellor for University Advancement, Peter Hayashida. I would also like to introduce the faculty marshal for this ceremony, Yolanda Moses, Professor of Anthropology. Would the faculty members present please rise so we can recognize you? I would also like to introduce the student marshal for this ceremony, David Melgoza. We also have representatives of the undergraduate student body with us this evening. Will the representatives from the Associated Students of UCR please rise? Thank you all for joining us for this celebration. Now, graduates, today is your day. On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of UC Riverside, I extend my warmest congratulations to you, the class of 2019. It is now my pleasure to introduce the 9th Chancellor of UC Riverside, Kim A. Wilcox.
Congratulations, class of 2019. Class of 2019. It makes it sound like you're one and the same, when in fact we know that's not true. You're a collection of individuals, different personalities, different experiences, different histories. But for a time, you were common here, common in your pursuit of knowledge, common in your degree. But lots of differences. Even for those of you who may have taken the very same classes, all the same classes, your education was different. You chose different topics for your papers. You had a different perspective during lectures. You thought about the readings in a different way, one from the other, so that no two of you had the same education. And that's just in the classroom. If we think outside the classroom, organizations, activities you participated in, lectures, concerts, roommates, where you chose to live, all those things are unique to you. And they are now yours forever. That is something you all share in common. Your personal education is yours alone, and you will forever be part of the class of 2019 with that identity. We talk about universities as alma maters, nourishing mothers, places that nourished your quest for knowledge and your education for a period of time. And now, like with so many families, there's a connection between us. If you had dropped out a couple of years ago, that connection would have been broken. But now, you're forever a student and a graduate of UC Riverside. So in the future, when somebody Googles you, or when you Google yourself, you're going to see your name and 2019 University of California, Riverside. That's the connection. Okay. And with that connection between your university and yourself comes a set of expectations, just like with any other family. You expect to do the other proud. You try not to embarrass your family, your parents, your cousins, your brothers, your uncles. And similarly, I hope that you try not to embarrass us. And just like in your regular family, the rest of your family is trying to make you proud, and so too for us. We're going to do everything we can so that every time you see University of California, Riverside on your diploma on the wall, you feel proud about the new ideas that have been created here, the new discoveries, the next set of students, 2020, 2021, 2022, who helped to make you proud. It's exciting for us every year to see the new class of 2019 because we know you as individuals. And while this is the last day as a student, we encourage you to come back often to your alma mater and continue to be part of this great family. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Chancellor Wilcox. Our next participant represents the alumni of the University of California, Riverside. Jeff Krinsky, UCR class of 1981, is the president of the UCR Alumni Association. Jeff earned his Bachelor of Science in Administrative Studies at UCR and completed his MBA in Management from Pepperdine University. Jeff is a vice president with Alight Solutions. I am pleased to present Mr. Jeff Krinsky to provide remarks on behalf of all UCR alumni.
On behalf of the UCR Alumni Association, it's my distinct pleasure to welcome our class of 2019 graduates to the alumni network of the fastest rising ranked university in America. As dedicated and successful UC Riverside students, you have helped us to get here. They're joining a robust community that is more than 115,000 strong. It's a young and vibrant community that seeks to empower the next generation of students and alumni. With your degree, you're about to embark on your next journey. Nonetheless, take this moment to pause and celebrate this tremendous accomplishment. While you may not recall the words spoken here, always remember the sense of pride you're feeling on this day. Staying connected helps you as you move to the next phase of your personal and professional lives and will help the UC Riverside students who will follow in your footsteps. With your support, UCR can continue its upward momentum, improving education and growing our regional and global impact. When the trajectories of our students improve, everyone benefits, and new alumni like you can make it happen. Congratulations, class of 2019. Welcome to the alumni family.
Thank you, Mr. Krinsky. I now invite Dean Milagros Peña of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences to the podium.
Thank you, Provost LaRive. Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the 2019 class of UCR Highlanders. Today is a day to congratulate you and to give you thanks and to all those who have supported us in the achievements that made today possible. Every one of us have come to be where we are today on the shoulders of all those who have given their love, sacrifice, generosity, and kindness. Thank you to all who have made today possible. Graduates of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, your time and success at UCR is already a mark of the future that stands before you. I look forward to the day that you return as an alumnus to share how your time at UCR paved the way to your success. I have had the privilege this past year alone of having alumni come back to pay it forward with their stories. 3 alumni came this year to share their stories about their pathway to success. Sunny Cho, class of 2007, who double majored in Asian Studies and Psychology, today is a management analyst with the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power. Jennifer Van Wright, class of 98 and 2001, after receiving her MA and PhD in psychology, is a user experience consultant based in the greater San Diego area. Her clients have included Facebook, Spotify, Medallia, and Assurance. And Lori Souza, class of 99 and 2001, became friends with them and continues to work with alumni Dr. Van Riet and has gone on to develop SmartFit, a research-based application that helps men and women monitor their nutritional intake, exercise, and goal attainment. The application is a companion to the book, Smart People Don't Diet. These are but a few examples of Highlander success after graduation. With your degree, you are part of this chain of those who will go on to do great things and continue the UCR Highlander spirit to be successful at whatever you choose in your careers and ones who go on to pay it forward. Congratulations. It's my pleasure to introduce this evening's student speaker. Sukhmin Kalon is a political science, law, and society major and the recipient of numerous academic distinctions, including graduating magna cum laude, the Dean's Distinction Award, and 8 quarters on the Dean's Honor Roll. Sukhmin has held leadership positions through her work with UCR student organizations, including serving as president of the Sikh Student Association. Recently, she started a project as a fellow for a Sikh nonprofit to address the supply needs of shelters on the U.S.-Mexico border and that are housing alumni, asylum seekers. Sukhmin plans to pursue law school and a career in public interest law, working to uplift marginalized communities. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Sukmin Kalong.
Thank you, Dean Pena. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and of course, class of 2019. Sitting here today after just battling our last batch of finals, surrounded by a huge crowd of fellow graduates in a ceremony that's happened countless times before us, it can be difficult to reflect on the power that this very moment has. Graduation celebrations are often framed around the idea of quickly moving on from this ceremony, taking the piece of paper that we'll be getting in the mail in a few months, and becoming productive, successful members of society as soon as we can. While the future is definitely bright for us, and I have faith that we will all go on to do amazing things in this world, let's take a minute to consider the power in simply making it to this point and walking across this stage today. First, this moment is about the power of humility. Our classes have shown us that the world is vast and we are incredibly small. They've shown us that some things we grew up firmly believing might require a second thought, and a third, and a fourth. They've opened our eyes to the ways that we contribute to the problems that we often criticize. But being small is not a weakness. In fact, it gives us all the more reason to step out of our comfort zones and into the unknown. Our education has armed us with the tools we need to first decenter ourselves and understand how much we don't know, and then confront the new, the unrecognizable, and the terrifying with confidence and perspective. And while we're seeking to learn more and more about the world, we're also unlearning and confronting those things that we might have gotten wrong. This moment is about the power of ending generational cycles and sparking new beginnings. My parents who migrated to this country for survival, my grandparents who lived through a period of heightened violence in India, and my ancestors who for centuries farmed land in Punjab to make a living. None of them had the privilege of receiving a formal college education. But it is because of their sacrifices and their struggle that I am standing up here today. Many of us are not walking the stage today just for ourselves, but for the generations of resilience that carried us to this moment. And I hope that all of us, no matter where we come from, will go on to build spaces for those that come after us. So whatever first you are accomplishing today, whether you're the first in your family to go into a certain field, or the first to make it out of the neighborhood, I think we can all find comfort in the fact that we won't be the last. This moment is about the power of community. When we walked onto campus for our very first day of classes, many of us were scared. I know I felt like I had just been dropped off in the middle of nowhere with no GPS to navigate my way home, just the bell tower. And since then, there have been times when we felt like making it to this point would be impossible. There were times when even making it to the next day was a relentless battle. But what kept us going was each other. I can definitely say that I wouldn't be standing here today without the help of my friends who uplifted me, the peers in my classes who shared resources and helped me understand concepts that were difficult to grapple with, the professors who cared, and the student organizations that provided a space during those times when it felt like I didn't belong here. I am proud of the fact that I can look out into the crowd today and see so many different backgrounds and identities being represented. Although we come from distinct roots, we have always been one Highlander community, and the amount we've been able to learn from one another can never be taught in a classroom. This moment is about the power of knowledge. The humanities, arts, and social sciences have taught us how to critically analyze information about the world and the structures that make it. And while we learned how the world works, we also learned what it takes to dismantle the systems that we don't see fit. We learned not only how to question and critique, but offer solutions. The world is much more connected now than it has ever been before, and our education has shown us what it takes to be informed global citizens. Whether we like it or not, we have a responsibility as college-educated individuals and future leaders to use the tools that we've been given to amplify marginalized voices and make this a better world for everyone, not just us. This moment is about the power of support systems. I want to take a moment on behalf of today's graduating class to thank all of the parents and parental figures, grandparents, aunts and uncles, cousins, friends who came from near and far to celebrate with us today. While it's not easy being a college student, it's also not easy to console a college student during our weekly meltdowns. So thank you for being there in whatever capacity you could. Thank you. Lastly, this moment is about the power of towering over barriers. Whether you'll be going on to continue your education, starting a career, or creating your own path, you've made it this far, and that's an exceptional accomplishment in and of itself. Now let's take what we've learned during our time here at UCR and build the world that we want to see for generations to come. Class of 2019, we made it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Colon. Graduates, we are now at the moment you have been working so hard toward, the conferral of your degrees. First, we will confer the master's degree and then the bachelor's degrees. Sean Bowler, Dean of the Graduate Division, will present the candidates for the master's degree.
Thank you, Provost Larive. The Master of Arts degree is awarded to those who have completed a rigorous program of advanced study and have achieved a superior record of academic accomplishment. Master of Arts degree candidates, please rise. Chancellor Wilcox, as Dean of the Graduate Division, I have the honor to present these candidates who have met all the requirements for a Master of Arts degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your Master of Arts degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Master's degree graduates, please take your seat until you are called to the platform. Now, Dean Pena will present the bachelor's degree candidates.
The bachelor's degrees conferred by the University of California attest to scholastic achievement and represent the university's fulfillment of its duty of teaching. Bachelor's degrees candidates, please rise and remain standing when your department is announced. Anthropology. Economics. History. Political science. Chancellor Wilcox, as Dean of the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences, I am honored to present these candidates who have met all requirements for a Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degree and are deemed worthy of this distinction.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I hereby confer upon you your respective Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science degree with all the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Bachelor's degree graduates, please take your seat until your row is dismissed to the platform. Aaron Bouchon, Administrative Director of University Honors, will introduce the graduates.
Graduates, family members, and friends, we are very proud of the accomplishments of each and every graduate who is here today. So, to ensure that each graduate's name can be heard clearly, we ask that you refrain from using your cell phones and remain in your seats until all of the graduates have been individually recognized, and the ceremony concludes. The Master of Arts degree recipients within the College of Humanities, Arts, and Social Sciences are
Oscar Munoz, Michelangelo Landgrave,
This concludes the presentation of master's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them. The bachelor's degree recipients are
Fengzhou Chen, summa cum laude. Wei He, cum laude. Kai Zhang. Audrey Zhou. Jinhang Guo. Emin Masood. Jesse Zepeda. Sinclair Elizabeth Navarro. Kristen Diane Johnson, cum laude. Sean Hayato Yamaguchi. Eddie Adjaute. Hang Shu. Joseph Spickelmeyer. Mary Son. Rosie Araus. Antoinette Victoria Ibarra. Paige Custer, summa cum laude. Emily Toma. Xiomara Gudiel. Ashley Lalibel Lopez. Angelica Magana. Lucia Jimenez Vital. Ariane Samantha Soriano. Alejandra Patricia Lara. Daisy Arteaga. Carla Valentina Maqueda Reyes. Michael Trin Seeley. Gina Lorraine Delgado. Andrea Rachel Maris, magna cum laude. Victoria Lamb. Nicole Elizabeth Sarmiento. Pablo Efraín Olivas. Star Illingworth. Andrea Nicholas Cruz. Marisol Llamas. Bailey Ann Gandhi, cum laude. Denise Gonzalez. Bobby Brianna Guzman. Tuyen Nguyen. Elizabeth Galvan. Elizabeth Rivas. Victoria Lee. Vivian Nguyen. Isabel Duan Nguyen, Vince Lay, Kevin Yi Ru Lee, Giselle Cadena, Veronica Chan, Ling Lo, Daniel Jiajun Chu, Kyle Yang, Joshua Ordonez, Christopher James Richardson, Long Huang Le, Daniel Alvarado, Samantha Coley, cum laude, Rebecca Simpson, Jacob J. Johnstone, Anthony Tovalin, Daniel Dui Nguyen, Natalie Giselle Morales Sandoval, Andrea Marie Cuevas, Jose Cortez Hernandez, Martin Edward Cuenca, David Anthony Melgosa, Ramon Alejandro Gonzalez, Sukmin Kalon, magna cum laude, Shami Cole, Dae Sung Chung, Yeun Jong, Lana Shin, Jenny Wing Yen Yu, Biane Arias, Anel Lopez, Alejandra Maria Moran, Claudia Jimenez, Catherine Gonzalez, Kenya Janet Sorto Carpio, Kyle Michael James McCann, Luis Angel Salcedo, Abel de la Rosa, Milton Tang, cum laude, David Alvarez, Miguel Angel Hernandez Bustillos, Sofia Ban, Melissa Cardenas, Jenny Tran, Nicole Alfieri, Sarah Oja Castro, Dylan Jasper Chan, Lindsay Marie Seneschal, Eduardo Ramirez, Brianna Marie Lizaraga, summa cum laude, Chelsea Janice, Tracy Tin Tran, Bibiana Silva, cum laude, Eduardo Lopez, Mihir Ramani, Edward Louis Amaro III, Andrew Abel Del Valle, Ivan Campos, Paola Mateo Gonzalez. Samantha Romero. Catherine Teo Vasquez. Michael Reagan Wong, magna cum laude. Paul Chun. Santiago Mayor. Angelica Ibarra, cum laude. Zheng Yang Zhang. Shai Yuan. Yuhao Liang. Alan Alcantara. Amanda Denora Gonzalez. Salvador Ramirez, Jr. Mohammed Bolat. Nicholas Ray Zhang. Joshua Rodriguez Amor. Desiree Ziayan. Juan Villagomez. Alam Bir Kaur. Gabriela Aguilar. Reginald Wong. Vincent Trong Le. Janine Sujira Burdette. Madeline Feist. Alejandra Perez Pina. Carla Mariana Rodriguez. Juan Manuel Gutierrez. Yasmin Noemi Arizmendi. Munder Tabel. Yasmin Mohammed Tabas. Aisha Yasmin Mansour. Mariam Al-Khalili, magna cum laude. Mateo Anton Alvarez. Alexis Medrano. Carleon Christos Wilson. Carlos Cruz, cum laude. Marcos Amado Velez, Jr. Jose Garcia Delgado. O'Shea Irvin. Giselle Destiny Perkins. Vera Celeste Ayala. Alexis Orloff. Samuel Akopian. Elisha Mariah Ariano. Jacqueline Hernandez. Joanne Boutros. Robin K. Mendoza. Sunam Robbie Talker. Chi Lee. Robert Molina Hora, Jr. Rachel Victoria Pipo de los Santos. Evan Daniel Diaz. So-hee Park. Isaiah Guerrero. Madeline Hu, cum laude. Ricky Abbas. Maria Cristina Gonzalez, Vanessa Garcia, Natalie Vega, Chinsen Zhou, Hu Hao Zhu, magna cum laude, Emily Marie Perez, Justin Scott Shing, Shazain Ali, Chelsea Nicole Doyle, Daisy Orozco, Wendy Paola Romero, Jose Antonio Flores Jr., Christopher Ng, Young Ju Cha,
Esau Corona, Jonathan Martinez,
Jesus Manuel Olguin, Jade Henry Kang, cum laude, Jacob Daniel Sebastian Luthi, cum laude, Eric Calderon, Catherine Nguyen, Juan Nguyen, Carl Jacob Ignowski, Robert Hernandez, Sami Ayub, Akram Hernandez, magna cum laude, Tony Lee Shu, magna cum laude, Michael John Teng Bueno, Angel Jordan Torres, Ashish Kumar, Kevin Wong, Aaron Yang, Alan Tam, Vincent Joseph Chow, Christy Ann Alejo, Amy Charlotte Park, Tiffany Lee, Paulina Robles, Evan Walter McFerrin, magna cum laude, Jing Tong Lee, Thomas Nguyen, Matthew James Mislang, Peter Haddad, cum laude,
Toby Okpala,
Ugochukwu Moso Peolu Nwagbala,
Tyrone Serrano Watanabe,
Allison Lee, Jenny Lee, cum laude, David Yu-Hwan Kim, Kevin Jung-Kun Chung, cum laude, Chris Chung, Michael O, Elisa Choi, Sydney Heymin Yi, Nicholas Chon. Destiny Janice Aguirre, cum laude. Annie Gohart Andreasian. Carolyn Brooke Mejia. Tiffany Grace Wu. Mark Anthony Sabaratan. Gabriel Sherzada. Alexandra Deng.
James Anthony Walker.
Serena Autumn Zapata Alsop. Timothy Stewart. John Forrest Threet. Alexandra Guajardo. Clarissa Irene Hernandez. Jason Daniel Moser.
Jasmine Ortiz.
Fabiola Aguirre Ratana. Amber Aguirre. Casey Patrick Thielhart. Diana Spiliotis. Edilberto Valdez. Edward Barraza Coronado. Paola Robles. Jasmine Wooldridge. Aaron Diaz Ramirez, cum laude. Devin Joseph Main, summa cum laude. Abigail Hope Farrison, summa cum laude. Andrea Nicole Alvarado. Carla Cecilia Bonilla, summa cum laude. Alfredo Plasencia. Laren Louise Donner. Vanessa Chavarin. Skander Deesem. Audrey Dora Perdomo. Christy Lay. Neil Pollitt. Adash Satish. Philip Liu, summa cum laude. Rinesh Chand. Pahulpreet Aluwalia. Alexander Penia. Ethan Ing, cum laude. Alondra Priscilla Dominguez. Irene Cast. Danny Allen Tovalino. Ryan Ju-Yong Kim. Adrian Ma. Emmanuel Francisco Agustin Jr. Osman Hing K. Hung. DC Ku. Yanling Wang. Adrian Albert Milla. Jose Luis Sandy Martinez. Martin Grijalva Jr. Sean Cadano. Joseph Christian Cadano Agbagala, cum laude. Angela Renska Bisco. Catherine Vu, cum laude. Florence Pugh. Billy Chandra. Malachi Ing. Davis Pei. Cassandra Calix. Kevin Au. Tiffany Lei Fan. Chirag Dave. Justin Chung. Sebastian Julio Diaz. Ramiro Carino Aparicio. Benjamin Samuel Soto. Dimitri Allen Davis. Carlos Esteban Nava. Brandon Joe Ordonez. Silvia Sousa Martinez. Adelia Souza. Kevin Morisako. Miao Miao Yu. Xiaoheng Huang. Dong Ye. Richi Chen. Min Yi Ge. Luis Eduardo Arciga. Alan Antonio Mauricio. Maximilian McCloskey. Starla Lupita Carrillo. Jonathan Pham.
Chisomebi Obi.
Naya Chappelle. Jefferson Stephen Hernandez. Eder Esquivel Ramirez. Juan Miguel Torres. Juan Figueroa. Daniel Robert Gonzalez. Vanessa Huang. Samantha Hong. Haley Marilyn Henson, summa cum laude. Leslie Jacqueline Peraza, magna cum laude. Christian Bernal Hernandez. Cameron Bain Tuck. Emilienne Wallach Colunga. Cheyenne Brenzick, cum laude. Paula Anita Kirsch.
Yibo Liu.
Andrea Maciel. Thomas John Holguin. Tiberius Picard Allen. Ramon Mendoza Hernandez. Marcela Barajas. Emily Kwok. Vanessa Van. Kelly Hamrick. William C. Ho. Johnny Moon, Dushan Kecha, Carlos Evan Melendez, Debbie Nidia Arce, cum laude, José Salvador de la Cruz, Alexis Parga, Andrew Tran, Sachit Verma, Jack Ohanessian, Omar Galindo, Alexia Jordan Hernandez Thomas, Manuel Delgadillo,
Andrew Tran,
Miguel Angel Martinez, Jeremy David Wong, Joel Rodriguez, Julia Karina Hernandez, Evelina Fellini, Alison Guevara, cum laude, Alexander Rufino,
Omar Tapia,
Paola Lopez, Rachel Allison Liu, Jared Yul Bancaras, Cameron Dean Pietla, James Kim, Marina Alexis Boudram, James Simonton, Myra Isabel Hernandez, Demi Sophia Ann Kim, magna cum laude,
Ashraya Kalavakunta,
Cruz Andrew Franco, Tanaxi Carol Delgadillo, Erica Elizabeth Anosibar, Savannah Solis Vasquez, Lizette Marie Rivard, Alma Ramos Gutierrez, Emerald Fadaf, Mark Anthony Gonzalez, Victor Jimenez, Yesenia Barrera Sanchez,
Salma Mahmood,
Amy Doe, Carlin Sritongkam, Christian de Guzman Oblena, Tiffany Ditt, Jacqueline Southern Sun, Robert Pham, Nathan Wu, Davis Van Nguyen, Gurtej Singh, Mariah Marie McKelvey, Tegan Aukai Erte Lugo, Marlene Maria Espinosa, Bao Vivian Nguyen Bui, Victoria Marie Mills, Kevin Torres Dominguez, Telesia Cheyenne Hunkin, Jolie Loran Parnell, Dominic Antonio Del Foss, Rainisha Lachey Taylor, Adrian Para Haragi, Andrew Wynn, Adriana Cardona, cum laude, Guadalupe Florian, Wendy Becerra Uscanga, Diane Harrow, Sabrina Fajardo, Jonathan Wayne Music, Kimberly Lai, Kennedy Page Lopez, Alejandra Sanchez, Crystal Rose Schenkel, William Yates, Andy Kwong Yam, Edmund Su, Angela Wong, Jerry Navarrete, Katie Villalobos, Jennifer Nguyen, Paul Luo, Christian Rossi, David Paul Ramos, Nairi Angelique Catlin, Brittany Mawena Teko, Ela Jamwal, Jasmine Urena Gonzalez, cum laude, Mana Janek Panchal,
Lauren Alexandria Pickwood.
Joseph Richard Parsons, Monica Bejek, Janet Doan, Kenny Dave Dip, Fiona Panganiban, Patricio Amezquita Frias, Vova Martirosian, Jesse Portillo, Samantha Jean Webster, Cassidy Vikchai, Justin Tai Vong, Dean Wright, cum laude, Gabriela Nazi, Melissa Del Carmen Sanchez, Camille Hovsepian, Cody Bartlett, Sahiba Kashyap, Catherine Elaine Lundy, Socorro Sanchez Anguiano, Luis Alberto Esqueda, Amos Shi, Antonio de Jesus Martinez, Bruce Antonio Sese, David De Huang, Steve Ramirez, Walter Gabriel Flores, Caitlin Janessa Wong, Patrick Eugene Lefford, magna cum laude, Clayton James Labonte, Sean Mitchell Thornton, Catherine Ann Drizwicki, Andrew Luevanos Romero, Aaron Gabriel Wong, Suhaib Sattar, Elamin Awadala, Justin Terrell Parker, Crystal Luis Juan, Irvin Campos Moreira, Nathan Charles Clare, Emily Halverson, cum laude, Sumana Shanmugendran, Rebecca Eskander,
Stella Petrosian.
Grace Law, Michael Cheng, Johannes Mawikeri, Madhav Aparao Ala, Nigam Patel, Alexius Ivan Jimenez, Jaeger Thomas Taylor, Gintas Marius Kozlauskas, cum laude, Joel Kiambao Malari, Maria Magdalena Rodriguez, Brenda Isabel Ruiz, Brian Daniel Supak, Xochitl Regina Bueno, Michael Anthony Garcia, Jennifer Chang, Amelia Mazer, Christian Urena, Jesus Contreras, Dina Mohammed, Hannah Poon,
Tu Tai M. Lee.
Soram Kim, Jason Kyle Ogbenar Masanke, magna cum laude, Aidan Rutten, cum laude, Kristen Parsons Southall, cum laude, Denise Clarissa Live, Nilufar Nazrullah Zadeh, Mina Ismail, Laura Sotelo, Stephanie Perez, cum laude, Alyssa Marie Velasquez, Ryan Ha, Quinn Bui, Joshua Wong, Julia Belen Garcia, Hector Edgar Castro, Mayra Torres, Madiha Akif, cum laude, Stephen Thomas Estrada, Yasamin Amadi, Amanda Aileen Garcia, Mustafa Karim Shihabi, Said Atalla, cum laude, Jennifer Robin Carmela Marin, Jacqueline Arciniega, Jillian Elise Brennan, Bian Cedro, Alan Young, David Antonio Valiente, Ada Hailemariam, Edwin Amaya, Kyler Christian Wilson, cum laude, Javier Moises Fernandez, Sho Ma, Jiangqiao Li, Xiajie Zhou, Bokai An, Jiao Wang, Tong Tong Du, Jaslyn Preet Singh,
Estefania Hermosillo Flores,
Arlene Lorena Alanis, Daniel Ruiz, Antonio Stephen Tolles, cum laude, Matthew Eric Gutierrez, Stratton Laker Swafford,
Dominic Renee Saldana,
Andrew Saucedo, Matthew Andrew Pruitt, Lemmy Del Cid, Weldon Boone, Kevin Morton, cum laude, Mark Lewis Reynolds, magna cum laude, Chad Harris, Isabella Maria Diaz, magna cum laude, Hannah Elizabeth Naya Titus, Serena Alexandra Rodholm, magna cum laude, James Michael Meza, summa cum laude, Danny Salgado,
Benjamin Nguyen,
Irina Teresa Dido, Christine Din, Sonia Lin, Kyle Joseph Merkley, Daniel Kim, Brian Ali Rugerio,
Evan Judah Saidara,
Nelson Liu, Carla Uriostegui Parra, Emily Salazar Ramirez, Maria Jose Cruz, Cameron Clark, Anit K. Thakral, Sebastian Alarco, Thomas Harlan Nelson, Ju An Chen, Kui E Peng, Chi Ying Lee, Abdul Saimi Saibi, Chi Ying Tong, Kevin Wang, Andrew Law, Oscar Jesus Zavala, Kyle Wong, Carlo Alexander Wellman Paez, Andreas Rausch, magna cum laude, Angelica Marie Lardizabal, Jiacheng Zheng, Nicolas Aldaco Delgado, Sergio Ibarra, Jessica Alvarez, Hajduk Hakopian, Robert Julian, Aiden Adesu Abebao, Ronald Antonio Martinez Galan, Teresa Karumi Austin, magna cum laude, Taylor Milliner, Cynthia Montserrat Carreño Olivares, Aisha Abasi, Kunal Onkar Mewal, Elizabeth Martinez Segura, Sarah Gizabat, Daniel Rodriguez Jr., Aria Hagigat, Vanessa Lizette Valdovinos, Antonio Orozco Prudencio, Elizabeth Talavera, Luis Martinez, Josue González Saucedo, Rayan Capadia, Russell Austin Sanchez, William Vong, Alex J. Lee, Karina Reyes, Jose Humberto Alvarez, Matthew Lawrence Vitale, Jason Ongara, cum laude. Tawhid Akbar. Adrian Cruz. Sky Earl Shim. Sai Cho Tet Lin. Nane Chi Win Tant. Yasmin Awad. Elizabeth Dauto. Ryan Teen Borunda. Shane Brown. Kyle Hua. Dion Elizaga Bautista, cum laude. Alex Eric Enriquez, summa cum laude. Yun Yin Zheng. Xiaoni Ma. Cindy Feng. Kui Gao. Qijia Zhang. Wang Yufeng. Chulin Chen. Tinghan Lin. Yiwen Zhang. Funke Wei. Ling Ling Zhao. Jihui Liang. Zheng Shanshan. Qin Hao. Michael Zhao. Yuanzhe Li. Eric Aranda. Mia McGee. Cynthia Janeth del Toro. Alejandra de la Cruz Herrera. So Min Lee. Eric Vong. Zach Halteco. Karime Hernandez Faril. Simon Chu. Kyle Lowe. Ming Xin Brianna Lee. Si Ying Feng. Eric Mendoza. Jonathan Wong. Nora Jo, magna cum laude. Woo Bin Kim. John Wan Yo. Ryan Yamashita. John Boulong. Clarice Rios. Jasmine Adler, Tiffany Orage, Isis Medina Orellana, Rawa Ali Mohammed, Matthew Edward Nicolai, cum laude, Nathalie Brianna Armas, Stephen Viet Ho, Swiss Srijun Yanont, Surafel Dimisu Kabedi, Vanessa Ann Salazar, Sutep Moa, Akshay Dalal, DeAndre Gaines, Justin Clifford Chan.
This concludes the presentation of bachelor's degree graduates. Please join me in congratulating them.
Congratulations, graduates. I now invite Shami Cole to the podium to lead the traditional tassel turning ceremony.
Thank you, Provost LaRive. Class of 2019. Woo! I'm gonna need some active participation. Where my anthro majors at? Where my econ? Where my young economists? Where my historians? History, let's go. My political science family. First and foremost, I want to thank you. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve as your student body president. This campus has the makings of greatness in it, and each student here has a wealth of potential. When we leave this place, we must move forward with the intent to move mountains and to soar past our previous limitations. Remember, we must be great, not only for ourselves, but for our parents, for our ancestors, for our community, and for the next generation of student leaders. As we transition, we will make mistakes, but remember, we will not be defined by our fears and failures, but be refined with the power of our potential. Bachelor degrees, bachelor degree graduates, let that sink in real quick. Woo! Please rise and join me as I turn the tassel from right to left to symbolize the realization of our bachelor degrees. Let's go. Congratulations, class of 2019. Let's change this world.
Success in college depends on support from family and friends. Graduates, please join me in thanking all those who have helped you reach this day. Before we conclude, I would like to recognize the many volunteers who have given up their evening so that we can enjoy this beautiful ceremony. Please join me in thanking them. Now, to conclude this evening's ceremony, Ms. Giselle and Jojo will lead us in singing our alma mater, Hail for UCR. The words are printed in your program and displayed on the video screens. Will everyone please stand?
Please join me in singing our alma mater. UCR farewell. chimes ring clear, standing tall twixt mountain desert, Scots all hold her dear, seeking ever, yielding never, old Scots near and far. Oft our love back to the Highlands, hail fair UCR.
Thank you for joining us. Please remain in your seats until the administrative party, faculty, and all the graduates have recessed. Thank you.
Far off in sunlit places, sad are the Scottish faces, yearning to feel the kiss of sweet Scottish rain, where tropic skies are beaming. Love sets the heart a-dreaming, longing and dreaming for the homeland again. Land of my heart.